Grant's fault. That was a very smart play from Al Horford.
And then Kuminga will power in to Sharp and lay it in.
Denny was within arm length's distance. Coach wants him closer.
Clingan lets it go. He shot a few last year, 14 of 49, 28%. Comes free to Denny. He'll launch it, hit a three. Chris looking to lob it low. Hudson's got Podziemski locked up. They feed it deep to him. Good second effort by the big man. He tapped it in.
That required patience. First of all, from Chris Murray to not force it in there when he wasn't comfortable, and Hansen to retain that position once he got it.
Kuminga, another nice pass to Quentin Post right at the rim. Lay it in. Spencer fights to get it. Drop steps in deep and sets up his teammate for a bucket. Mostly a quick ball fake, but jabbed away out of his pocket. And Gary Payton will come down and ease into a dunk. 2:46 left first quarter. Timeout on the deck. Hey, Tom, today in our conference, Michael Holton made an excellent point, as he so often does. That is Donovan Clingan towering above the rest.
He was talking about, as Peyton goes up for the lob here, Dale was talking about how there's certain weights they have the guys at right now.
Was that a deflection or a lob? It was a beautiful pass in the dunker spot, and Clingan with a two-hand jam. Love takes it right into static. Tipped away by Post. Give him a block shot. Running the width of the court. I mean, that's awful.
Tough.
Horford drills a three. What's he going to mean to the Warriors this year?
It is interesting that, yes, they have Jan Hansen and they have Donovan Clingan, as well as Rob Williams and Dwap Reith, but they do want to go small.
As the Blazers here on the 4-on-3 break, good find from Drew to Shaden. Is Coach Billups now having a year under his belt of seeing Denny Avdia play?
Portland has scored consecutive buckets at the cup. Here's Grant in transition, getting it from Denny after he got into the paint first and foremost. They probe, they look, see what the options are, and then Grant trails and hits a three. Shaden Sharp into a triple. Eased it in. That was smooth as molasses.
Yes, it was. That's when they'll be tested, Kev. When they play against a team that really picks you up, takes you out of the comfort zone.
Blazers on a 13-0 run. Kuminga goes at Hansen, who had dropped down to meet him. He scores through the contact, and Jonathan Kuminga steps to the line. Jan Hansen, good pump fake. It's by Horford into the lane. Scoops and scores on the run.
Okay, Kev. He got busy in that third quarter against Sacramento.
Hield. He comes to Sharp. Bring it outside. They spread the floor. He's got a one-on-one on Horford. Hard left hand. Going lefty all the way, high off the window, up and in. Brilliant play. Johnson trying to get a piece on the screen. Obvious slows the bounce, puts Payton on his hip, and used him. Wesley standstill three, won't go. Horford has the position for the rebound. Curry, great pass on a dime to a moving target out of backcourt for the bucket. It was Payton with two. Blazers up 16. Hansen there to help. But the rebound made by Post, and he'll stick it up and in. Podziemski outside. Curry sets and fires, triggers and hits. Curry last year shot .397 from three, 11 attempts a game, led the league. Tom Haberstroh, get into this conversation. Who you like? Best guy off the ball.
When you look at guys who play with Steph Curry on the floor versus off the floor when he's not on the floor, their shooting percentages plummet when he's on the bench.
Podziemski elevating and knocking down a triple.
Yeah, see, now, there was a look at it.
Blazers 12 turnover. Podziemski fakes the three to drive it and play make. That was Will Richard with a bucket. Credit where credit is due. Long pass into front court. Kuminga outraces the Blazers for the left-hand flush. Podziemski, Kuminga made the outlet, races into the lane for the shot, won't go. Rebound, outlet.
Oh, Kuminga.
Holiday, and that was tipped away by Podziemski, and the bucket's going to count.
Whoa, Kuminga just got kicked out the game.
Drew Holiday knifes into the lane. Flat shot thrown up there, off the mark. Releasing is Holiday, and a great look down the floor. Denny Avdia makes the pass. Curry to the baseline. Circling back from Horford. Step back three, got it. Avdia into the lane. Nice handoff. Horford stands his ground on DC. Denies him. Curry coughs it up to Grant. Good look over the shoulder. The alert Donovan Clingan there to close the hatch. Sharp will bring it back the other way, spreading that defense and allowing Advia to look and rattled in a triple. Curry, quick outlet pass to Bajinski. The Blazers get back in the paint. They force him outside, but it's Horford who ends up with it. He drills a three. Bajinski tosses outside to Horford. Turns and hooks and scores. Into the hands of Richard. Jackson Davis downhill 2-on-1, and it's Curry to finish, and the Warriors come roaring back to within 2. It's Hield coming to it, 4-3. This is a really gifted three-point shooting unit here, obviously with Curry. Hield, a great one. Curry the drive, in he comes to lay it home. And the Warriors take the lead on a 13-0 run, up 3 with 4:27 left in the third quarter. Quinton Post comes right back. And Quinton Post with an answer. He shot 40% from 3 a year ago. Hook it outside. Hansen looks Hield off the action, and he lobs a 3 up and in. Curry comes down, second man through, knocking down another 3. Out to Wesley, trying to shake Payton. Love sizes up a 3, and he hits another one in the Blazers. Tied again. Nice find inside of Ceedy in the dunker spot to lay it in.
That was a great find.
Cross-court pass intercepted. Sharp checks the rear view, chops his steps. And the Cobra eases one up and in to give the Blazers a lead of 2.
It's a rare miss for Shaedon Sharpe around the rim. Last year, after the All-Star break, there were 6 players who had shot as well or better than Shaedon Sharpe at the rim.
Payton looked to get it off in time for the 3, and they are ruling that ball did go through in time. And the Warriors will run off the miss. Trace Jackson Davis out of IU, Indiana University. Lays it up and in, the son of Dale Davis. Sharp up into the lane to the glass. Just a terrific hanging hunt with a left-hand finish. Jackson Davis outside to Spencer. He'll crank a triple and score. Holiday.
Good. Good pass.
Draws 2, lobs it inside. Murray rolls and scores.
That's a great pass from Drew. He saw that defender sitting up on the top side of Chris.
Spencer on the run makes a nice pass to Payton going backdoor for the bucket.
Yeah, the Blazers coaching staff, they're going to have a lot of film.
Advia the other way, striding in. Turbo with the extra gear. Lays it home, plays through the contact. Denny Advia. Wesley, the diagonal. Off to Murray and eases it in. A two-hand jam.
Throw down.
Good decision. Moda and the Blazers donate $20 to build a new all-abilities playground in a deserving Oregon community. Quinton Post, a flutter ball from the corner.
Those paint touches where they can drive and kick out. And that's what I think the Blazers need to do more and continue to do that, is those driving kicks where you see Donovan Clean getting those monster buckets around the basket.
Spencer comes to it, looks right, moves left, leans back and scores. He is crafty.
Yes, he is.
Spencer in deep, scores again.
Yeah, he has played in meaningful games
Yes.
and minutes, ultimately. But certain things that might rattle somebody else doesn't get to them the same way. And so they're able to kind of get into a comfort zone a lot of times.
It's no surprise that Trace Jackson Davis, who was at the very end of the second round, is a real NBA player. This continues to happen in the league.
What you have researched, it shows as Hansen gets the block there.
You can tell that they place a lot of value on this, and they bring in, of course, none other than Seth Curry, Steph's brother, in this.
Chris Lou, his interpreter, got beat there for the big dunk. 8 and 6, 10 seconds left in this one, and the Warriors on top by 9. Love is going to be allowed to freewheel to the cup.